Right, so it's fair to say we know quite a lot about the iPhone 13 and we're quite certain on a lot of features, but there's one thing still up in the air, and that is it going to be the iPhone 12s or the iPhone 13? Well, Mark Gurman gives us new information regarding the name, and guess what, guys? It's going to be the 13. So let's delve into why Apple might be going ahead with this name, as well as new details on the iPhone itself. But first, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. And with that being said, let's just suck in. Right, so before we delve into Mark Gurman's information, there are other leaks that also do suggest the iPhone 13 name, so let's quickly delve into that. And that begins with this Weibo leak that showcases a label for what I'm assuming are the MagSafe cases for the new iPhone, and of course, as you can see, it says iPhone 13 pretty clearly, and do remember that we had pretty similar leaks to this with the iPhone 12 series last year, so I do think we can trust this leak. But to add to this, we also have UK Carrier O2 showcasing the iPhone 13 name within source code for their website. And do remember that Apple often shares details with the carriers before launch. For example, with the iPhone 12 series, Eddie Q did tell carriers the new iPhones were going to be launching very soon before we got the invites, but also said they were going to come with 5G. So I do think O2 might know some tidbits about the iPhone 13 and the release, thus confirming that these new iPhones are going to be the iPhone 13 and not the 12s. Anyways, moving on to Mark Gurman, as I said, he also believes the new iPhones are going to be the iPhone 13. And while Gurman gives us two reasons as to why this could be the case. Number one, 5G. This is the second year of Apple pushing 5G. It's still a massive marketing incentive for these new iPhones. And so because 5G is revolutionary, maybe that could justify Apple giving us an iPhone 13 instead of the 12s. And yes, I know that 5G might not be as revolutionary anymore because we saw it with the iPhone 12 series, but do remember the iPhone 13 series is going to be introducing millimeter wave 5G to more countries. This is a super fast 5G that only US versions of the iPhone 12 series have right now, so of course this is going to be a brand new feature for the rest of the world on the iPhone, and so I can see Apple emphasizing 5G once again. And so yes, expect Timothy to go on and on and on and on and on about 5G at the iPhone 13 event. The next reason Gurman mentions is also a pretty valid one, and that's regarding the design changes, because with a regular S update, we see little to no changes with the design. For example, the iPhone XS looked identical to the iPhone X, the only difference being a new antenna band on the bottom, but apart from that, the design was identical. But the same can't be said for these new iPhones. For example, the smaller notch is a massive deal. The notch has been the same size since 2017, and so Apple reducing this is a major design change. But also on the back of the regular iPhones, the diagonal cameras are a massive change, and once again, we don't see that with S upgrades usually, so yes, I think the design changes can justify Apple calling this the iPhone 13. Now yes, I know some of you guys might say that 13 is not a lucky number, but I don't think Apple cares about that because we've had iOS 13, we have the MacBook Pro 13, so I don't think Apple's scared of using the number 13 for their branding. In fact, some parts of the world believe 4 is not a lucky number. That's why we never saw the OnePlus 4, but of course Apple still went ahead and gave us the iPhone 4. So yes, I don't see the issue with the iPhone 13 name. Apple will go ahead with this, even if a small number of users are scared to use this phone because of superstitious reasons. Anyways, as for the other tidbits in this report, Mark Gurman just reiterates a few things he's already mentioned. For example, the size options should be identical to the iPhone 12 series. We're seeing a smaller notch, 120Hz, and an always-on display on the Pros, a faster A15 chip with the same core layout as the A14, and of course new camera features like cinematic video and ProRes support. Anyways, tell me in the comments below which feature are you looking forward to seeing with the iPhone 13. Anyways, thank you for watching, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. Check out the video in the icon above on details regarding the M2 iPad Pro. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya, peeps.